Yeah. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Welcome, everybody, to the Straight Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Real King Jumpy, and to the left, I got my other host, Miss T. Tom Vittori, and I got my brother underneath me, Mr. Growth himself, DJ Black. What's the word?
Shit, chill and chill.
What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? Talk to me. It's Thursday, man. How y'all feeling, man? Happy Friday Eve up in here. What's up?
Well, I mean, shit, I'm blessed, baby. I'm blessed. What's up,
No,
Nick?
I thought you had a Make America Great hat on again. My bad.
I,
I'm just enjoying birthday next Tuesday. So
Happy
period.
birthday.
I'm gonna
It's
be
Sash motherfucking season.
I'm gonna be 40. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
Black.
40. You know what I'm saying? So my
I'm
birthday
trying to
start
get there.
my birthday start tonight.
It's orange juice too, y'all. Don't tell nobody.
What?
That's
My
OJ.
birthday start tonight.
I don't want y'all going telling on me now. Come on now. Now, well, we have a fun and action packed show for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all get in here and make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We getting our subscribers up on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. If those of y'all who's not subscribed right now, please go and subscribe. We're on a road to 1,000. The closer we get to 1,000, the better we can grow this channel, and we can do this for y'all each and every goddamn Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Period.
We take time out of our busy schedules, and we make sure we come here and sit here and we talk to the people
We
every
do.
day.
We talk to y'all funky ass because we fucks with y'all funky asses.
I love y'all,
I love them hoes too. I love you, bitches.
but one thing for sure, two things for certain. What we not gonna do up in here today, y'all. We will not. I'm talking about we will not have any Sagittarius movement going on in this motherfucker tonight.
Boy, you is
Bitch, let me
tripping.
tell you something, because you're a stone cold hater, because technically it starts today. But keep changing shit. Now it's the
Yeah,
22nd.
yeah.
It's
So
not.
we got some hours. So we gonna act a little bit, but
Nigga, I am sagitating. What the fuck do you mean?
it's
You, you,
time.
you
It's
mean
time.
Sagittarius?
I'm
It's time.
sagitating.
She said what she said, bro. It's time, bro. It's time, bro.
Uh, nah, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't think it's fair to us Pisces because y'all all rude, y'all arrogant, y'all disrespectful, y'all don't work, y'all don't vote, y'all don't take care of your
What?
kids, y'all don't wash your ass good, your check
What?
engine lights on, y'all don't pay your taxes.
What's her name?
Dang,
She know
Shantae, what's wrong with my hookah?
she know that motherfucker gonna have you bubbling. Motherfucker gonna be on pause for a minute.
But guess
Funky
what
ass.
though?
Is that electric?
I do have an electric one, though, but I don't use it. But I do got one. I
Oh,
do got
What?
electric.
What's that?
Oops, this electric hookah.
Electric. What?
This electric hookah. Just in case I run out of some
Electric hookah.
coals, keep this thing charged. Just in case I run out of some coals, I just throw that thing on top and get my hookah on.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
I got to stay prepared. What's up, Sheree?
Hey, Sherry.
Sheree, I seen your daughter.
She'll be like, your mama a freaking motherfucker. I like her.
I kept it to myself too, Vicky. But no, I love her daughter. Her daughter's cool though.
Hey, Lewis, guess what though?
It's instant on the
Sagittarius
Christmas.
time, baby.
You got to get some snow. I ain't worried about nobody,
Lewis, don't
especially
start with
not
that
no.
bubbling ass hooper. What?
My bad. I thought we were talking about we gonna get ready for now. Shout out to everybody
Oh,
who tapped in with us. Make sure y'all get in and share the live video. Also,
period.
don't be afraid to share some on that Cash App too, baby, because I know it's the holidays and Straight
Period.
Talk Podcast. We want to take care of y'all too, but y'all gotta help us take care of us.
Okay, I got something to say, Lewis, because you on that emotional shit, bro.
damn, already, bro.
Already acting like a bitch. That nobody got time for that. Listen, y'all. I just want to let y'all know that Straight Talk Podcast got something special coming up for y'all in the month of December. We're working on something for you guys, and we're trying to make it possible for you guys. And I just want y'all to, like and share the live. Let us know, what I'm saying, how we doing. If y'all fucks with us, let us know. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with y'all. Put that as the hashtag. I fucks with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put belt to haters ass right after that hashtag. After you share this bitch, you feel me?
Yeah,
Well, we
yeah,
got
yeah.
something special coming up for y'all, and I just wanted to let y'all know that we appreciate y'all, all y'all motherfucking support, because yeah. And I just want to point out one other thing. Y'all see Lewis got this motherfucking Mr. Magoo motherfucking suit on
I
in.
don't. I was quiet about that, but I mean that's where he at right now. I guess he in this politician mode. So I guess that's where we at.
I thought I looked mighty dapper. I was going for my Shannon Sharp
You
look
look
right there.
debonair.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I looked mighty dapper. Rooski. This suit cost me a lot of motherfucking money. This is Gucci.
You look like Claude when he was finna go pick up the other superintendent who stole Ray clock on life.
Dang.
When he said, "You looking mighty debonair," he said, "Well, if you must know," he said, "I piss on him, man. Why you gotta be so nasty? Cause I'm a nasty motherfucker."
Appreciate that, Steven, man. Only real guys know. But well, first of all, while y'all talk about how I look, Black look like he a motherfucking extra shoe in on 8 Mile, and you look like the motherfucking white girl of Stranger Things. You like you 7. Your new name 8, motherfucker. So you want to talk about my
Her
motherfucking
name
nigga?
was 11. Why I can't be 10 above her?
Was her name 7 or 11?
11.
It just threw me in that
I ain't
mother.
saw it in a while. I thought it was 7. My bad.
Stupid dumb ass
Yeah.
nigga.
My bad.
You like you finna say, "I was born by the river, river, rip. I was born by the river. I was
What's up,
shaking that
Dino?
ass."
Shout out to everybody in the chat too. What's up, TT, Monty, Curl, and over my dog Dino. What's the word, bro? Come tap in with us. Hey, if anybody want to come and sit down and talk with us on this panel, please do so because just send me an inbox. I'll send you a link. You come on and you talk with us. I like hearing from everybody, every walk of life. I don't care if you from the Midwest, East Coast, West Coast, down south, wherever. Y'all come on, man, talk with us. We talk.
Hey,
We ain't shy. We
hey, for
talk to
sure.
everybody.
Hey, Portia, what's up with it? Hey, once again, everybody that's tapped in right now on our pages, on our individual pages, come over to the Straight Talk page too, so we definitely will see every comment on the Straight Talk page.
Yes, and we want to make sure that we address every comment. We don't want anyone to feel left out. And I ain't gonna hold you. I think Lewis did it, so we're gonna blame it on Lewis. I think Lewis fucked up some, and we can't see y'all. So can
Yeah,
y'all bring y'all ass on over to the
I
Straight Talk
thought that
podcast
was good. I
on
right.
thought that
Facebook?
fixed it, but
Yeah,
obviously it did not. But
yeah.
we
It
gonna
did.
figure it out in the long run. But so what we got? What we got first, Tori? Come on, let's talk to. What we doing first? Let's get
Um.
the order of
Okay,
business.
so I know it's the holiday season,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of you mothers ain't got a dime. Y'all need a little help on them bills
Talk to me.
and a little more financial dimes in your pocket.
Talk to us. Come on, Portia.
I got a little some for you motherfuckers that I think y'all gonna appreciate. Now let me quit playing.
Well,
Nah, y'all, but for real though, I got some resources for y'all. I got work from home jobs. I
uh-huh.
got I got the even a little Ameren credit that everybody was raving about on Facebook yesterday. Well, I got the program for you guys,
Oh, so you
and
can
I
teach us how
would
to get it.
I am coming.
Please post that information because them electric bills is high as a hook on the weekend, and
Woo,
and and
Jesus.
and, and we trying to help the folks out. What's up, John?
Yes.
Definitely,
Yeah,
man.
we need to help our folks out, man. How can we help these folks with their electric bills? This is what we do with Straight Talk Podcast. Make sure y'all share this information because this information is vital, and we do want to make sure we can help out for the holidays because it's
Yeah, of
rough,
course.
things are expensive, and you want to take care of those children. But if you was thinking like I was thinking, you know how I say.
And somebody selling pussy.
No, fuck them kids. But
Oh, that yeah, you know I'm down with the FDK.
I ain't with,
what
I
Okay,
ain't with
y'all.
information
out.
we
So
got for
what
them,
I'm gonna
Biggie?
display right now, huh?
Not just what information we got. I'm sorry.
Oh, so right now I'm gonna share that Ameren credit with you guys. And it says you behind on your energy bill, you may
Uh-huh.
qualify for a reduction in your past due balance through our Fresh Start program. See if you're income eligible by visiting AmerenIllinois.com/recovery. Now, I know y'all, I'm gonna leave this up for a quick second so y'all can either screenshot it, jot it down, whatever you need to do. Just when you do get it, can I get a thumbs up in the chat? Lewis, if you see a lot of more chats than I do, let me know if you see the
Okay.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up in the chat if y'all got this down. Make sure you. So everybody who in here right now, this is good, vital information. Please share this live video for somebody who may potentially
Need,
need this, because
For
please.
sure.
there are people out there who who may have fell behind on some bills. It's getting tough out here, struggling.
I'm gonna
I'm
keep it
struggling
real because
myself.
Lewis on that alderman shit again. Okay, for the summer, y'all fucked up. Y'all spent all y'all money on booty shorts, trips, and motherfucking Gucci and shit. And y'all got behind on y'all bill. Y'all knew they wasn't gonna cut it off because it was too motherfucking high. Well, they got the goddamn Fresh Start program, and it'll help you. Goddamn it, it's October. Utilize the motherfucking resources. Don't let your pride be too goddamn high.
Shit, I know I would, because
Screenshot
I
that
sure.
motherfuckers that link. Shit.
For
Because soon
sure.
as I get out here, I'm definitely gonna tap on that mother and
Oh,
Period.
for
make
sure.
make no mistake about it. I'm
Period.
definitely going on there to see if that mug you help a brother out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel
Them
you.
Okay.
booty shorts
Yes.
trips.
That's what it was. I mean, cause he trying to sugarcoat some shit. We
I ain't
trying to
sugar
keep it real
coat, man.
around
I'm
this
just
bitch.
saying.
Make sure y'all go and click that link now for the mothers or the fathers or anybody that needs any type of work from home job. Like I got a couple resources for y'all. I'm gonna play a couple videos. Oh no, I'm not. I can't. My bad. I'm not gonna play videos, but I am going to post screenshots of jobs. I would like for you guys to screenshot those work from home jobs. Apply. If y'all need resume up, like updates to your resume, Chat GPT will get you together. Tell them what type of job it is. Take the job description from the one that you screenshotted, put it in Chat GPT, and say, create me a resume around this job. You never know. You may have the skills that you need to qualify for the job, but a lot of it is entry level, but they're like 20 some dollars an hour and things like that. So the first one I'm going to display is uh it says quick medical claims, and that's the link right there. I didn't click all on it because I mean, yeah. Click that link that's right there. They got the little quick med box with the link, screenshot it, and you can do not click it, but copy it, paste it, screenshot it. After you screenshot it, you can hold the screen down and select the text on the thing. Simple. That's one. I don't know how much that pays, but it says, "Good morning. My job is currently hiring. They offer flexible scheduling, great benefits, and pay. You can place me as a reference if needed." So y'all see her name. Her name is Sade Wilson. Make sure if you apply for that job, you put her down as a reference.
Oh, also in the comments, this is from my auntie. She said Illinois and Missouri has a cold weather rule. Now they cannot legally cut off your electricity, and if you have a medical
Medical
condition,
condition. Yep.
you can get a letter from the doctor and they won't cut it off either
Mm-hmm.
as well. So we trying to make sure that nobody have a cold ass out here this winter. Make sure y'all stay warm, stay safe, stay blessed, and we just want to make sure that y'all take care of yourselves during these hard times and the cold winters.
Oh,
Exactly.
Definitely want to keep that posted for our folks in the chat. And hey, I'm gonna let y'all know something too, man. Hey, one more thing before she gets into the next one. Put y'all pride to the side, man. Hey,
Mm.
this don't have a whole lot of pride. This ain't no prideful thing. We all need help.
So
for
Everybody.
do.
sure. For sure.
Everybody needs help. There's nothing wrong with getting help and assistance because if it's available to you, use it.
Hey,
Period.
for sure. Hey, before we get to the next thing, I got something to say, like a growth moment. You know what I'm saying? It's the somebody need to hear this. That's what I'm gonna call these moments.
Okay.
You're one decision away from a completely different life.
Mm.
Mm.
So right.
One decision
Mm-hmm.
away from a different life. So
One.
What you
Okay,
got
right.
next? What's this right here, Vicky?
Okay, so this one is the Hartford Group. This position is 100% remote, even though it started January 27. Uh, shit, you might have the funds to help you during Christmas, and it might cut you a little short for the next year. So what you do is you get this work from home job. It's Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time, which will be 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central time. Training time is 9 weeks. The base pay is $22 with the opportunity for growth, ladies and gentlemen. Like, oh, Steven, you good, baby? All these is in they're 100% remote, so they're in the United States. So you good, you can apply for these. And if you can't apply for them, you could just inbox Straight Talk Podcast, me, Lewis, or Black personally if you would like. And I or you know what I'm saying, if you inbox Straight Talk Podcast, I'll reply to you and I'll send you some jobs that works in Atlanta from work from home. Even overnight jobs, no phone jobs, just chat, like chat support and things like that. I will do my research and see who's like hiring down in that area or whatever area that y'all need. I'm here for y'all. Just let me know.
See,
But
so we
oh,
ain't
go ahead, Lou.
always messed up on Straight Talk Podcast, even though we might get a little messed up later on. But god damn it,
Mhm,
we care too. So we
life
here to
be
mhm.
help
life,
and we here to leave information for everybody, y'all.
cause life be
Ooh,
life.
It
You
be
know,
life like a
life
mother.
be life and like a motherfucker.
It's
for
life
real.
right now.
Right.
And putting that
Ooh.
belt on my ass.
Boy.
Okay. So the next work from home job is a data entry reporting specialist. The interview process: interview with talent acquisition specialist, interview with account management team, final interview with the leader of account management, and the pay and benefits United of are in United States. The pay range from $24 an hour, 24.10 an hour to 31.25 per hour. So oh, if y'all need that link, let me know and I can go back and get that for y'all and I'll post it in the comments. If y'all interested in that one, screenshot it and let me know and I'll go back and look. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys this one. This is the United Healthcare Enrollment and Eligibility Specialist. Now, I did that. Easy fucking job. No lie. Easy job. They calling in. You're not calling out. What is it? Outbound calling. You're not cold calling none of that. They just calling in, making sure that they're eligible for their benefits. Benefits meaning they over the counter benefits. Like United Health Group have a thing with their insurance. I mean, with their what is that called? Customers have a thing with their customers where they provide a monthly stipend to them in benefits for over the counter everyday household items, toothpaste, all that shit. Trust me, I can't remember. I'm hot. Okay, here is the qualifications. What are the qualifications, Jesus? Okay, here we go. The qualifications are: you need a high school diploma or GED, must be 18 years or older, 1 years of experience in an office setting environment using telephone and computer as a primary instrument to perform job duties, computer skills, including working knowledge of Microsoft Windows and mouse and keyboard skills, the ability to work full-time 8-hour shifts, but they offer overtime and they will give you that fucking overtime, period.
Truly.
So just go
Truly.
to, I'm trying to see if it's offering, it's a 4-week paid training from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time. So y'all good in this? Steven, is you Central Time or is you Eastern?
He might be
Just
Eastern if he in Georgia.
okay.
If he
I'll
in Atlanta, they're an hour ahead.
Oh well, then if you're in Eastern, you good because I mean it's in the same time zone. They like to hire in the same time zone for real, for real. So there are some of the work from home jobs that I looked up for you guys, and I really just thought about you motherfuckers today. Y'all got me being all professional and shit. I thought about you hoes, and because the Christmas time coming up, and even though I'm part of the FDK, the Fuck Them Kids Foundation, I still want to look out for the motherfuckers who don't say fuck them kids.
Amen. Now, that's what I like to see right there. Some positivity. coming on doing Straight Talk Podcast. That's what we do. We ain't negative. I ain't gonna say we negative, but we like to give out information to help our people because who else gonna help us? We all we got. So
We are.
hey, them jobs on there $30 and $40 an hour. Shoot, that's some good money right there, Jack. Shoot.
Actually, there's a call center out there that's making $35 an hour right now. And I believe it's overnight. And
That's what I need.
um, yeah,
I need some second, third. Fuck it.
No,
you said, bitch, you should have thought of me.
shout out to all the fathers and mothers out there. We know the holidays coming up. You got Black
Just got what
Friday, all that stuff, man. We trying to help
okay,
y'all
Edie.
out. Yeah, Andy, she should have thought of you and them edges. But
What? Don't
so
do my motherfucking cousin.
another thing too. Anybody who's in the chat or anybody who's watching live video, you could be a human resource person or a manager or anything like that. If you know someone who's hiring, inbox us, let us know. We'll share that information out there too. It is the holidays, and
Yes.
they are giving jobs, and we definitely want to make sure that people apply themselves, and and hey, you never know how we can change somebody's life. Somebody probably struggling right now, so hopefully we can change that for the holidays that's coming up.
Man,
Not just for the
first and
holidays,
foremost, I'm
just
gonna
in
be
life.
honest with you, Lewis. I just feel like they pride too high and they gonna feel like I don't need no motherfucking job. Y'all ain't gotta give me, you know what I'm saying?
Man, please look here. I rather do that than to be out here. Oh, hold on. My auntie show just posted something. My bad. My auntie said, I'm always looking for CNAs, CMTSs, LPNs, and RNs with dependable, compassionate, and caring hearts to work in the healthcare. Serious inquirers only. I'm sorry, inquiries. My bad. Only. Auntie, do me a favor. If you come to the Straight Talk podcast page and comment and put your information down there, I'm gonna make sure all these ladies see that because you definitely can help some of these women and men out because there are men nurses out there too, y'all. So Auntie, if you come to the Straight Talk podcast page and comment your information down in the chat, that way she can help too. My auntie been in nursing for years, so I know she been doing this for years.
Shout out to us future nurses. I will be a nurse in 2026. Period.
So
Oh yeah.
definitely come and lead that information on to Auntie so we can help some ladies out there during this holiday
Please do.
period. So my auntie says she is looking for some dependable, compassionate, and caring hearts. She's
Okay.
looking for nurses.
Lewis, can I get this? She don't need you lazy motherfuckers out here trying to come to her motherfucking job, trying to get a quick buck and then leave, and she putting her motherfucking name on the line for you punk ass bitches. What I'm gonna say, yes, I am getting my bachelor's. Well, what I'm gonna say is, don't fuck up auntie motherfucking name.
True,
Okay? Go in there, work, do your motherfucking job. You never know,
Well,
she can
shit,
just
Louis.
get some other shit going. Don't fuck up the hand that feeds you. Okay? And if you
true.
ain't motherfucking interested, don't fucking inbox her. Hey BFF.
What up, Al?
What's up?
What up?
I, I
She
don't
said
know.
that she don't need the bitches that sleep in the car all night. What you said?
Now I don't know exactly where she worked, but I'm sure she gonna give me the information. Y'all can inbox me. And I promise you, I will send it directly to you. And I'm
We
gonna send you
will.
direct. My auntie, cool as a fan, bro. Like that's what she do. She look out for women and she look out for people. She definitely, if she says she gonna give you a job, she's definitely gonna give you a job. But be ready to work and make some
Hey,
money.
don't go in there slacking. If somebody's giving you some type of insight or information on a job that's hiring, don't use that to your ability to go in there and fuck up. Go in there and fuck up that clock, get that coin.
Yeah,
Period.
makes sense for sure.
Period, BFF.
Uh Now speaking of employment, she said inbox her through Facebook. Her name is Carolyn Hawthorne. Caroline. You need a golden calculator to divide. What's up, nice? She said inbox her. What's up, kid? Boogie.
What's her name?
Her name is Carolyn Hawthorne.
What up? What up? What up?
Carolyn
CarolynHawthorne. The second, Carolyn Hawthorne. And I know she is supervisor. She's a boss. She been doing it for so long. I know she's always had the
That's
boss
dope.
position. So definitely, if
Did I
I can,
spell that right?
you definitely spelled it right.
Okay.
Definitely, y'all
There
tap
she go. She said that. She said, "Ladies, inbox her. She's looking for some nurses. So if
tap
y'all
in,
want
y'all.
to make some money, I'm sure you're gonna make between probably about 60 to 90,000 a year. So you better jump on that shit. Probably more than that because I know she bring that money on and not that fun on. But
No.
I'm
So
sorry. Go ahead, Vicky.
fuck all this. So what was you finna say regarding employment?
Thank you. I was going to get back to my sentence. So speaking of employment, so those of you majority fellas who are employed and you're paying child support, how y'all feeling out there? Talk to me, fellas. Come talk to me.
We feeling good.
You pay child support, Black?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How much you paying?
Dang.
I ain't gonna get into your business.
Mm.
I don't get into business like that. But how long you been on child support?
13 years.
13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too, nigga. But now I got a question for the ladies, man. Ladies, not even just ladies. I got a question for everybody. Is and I want y'all to be honest with me. Like, be real. Be honest. Is child support for the children, or is it more for the woman? Like, I want to hear this. I want to know. I want to know. Is it
Let's
really
bring
for the children, or is it for the woman?
let's bring some people on, man. What's up? Well, Indy at? Tell Indy, come on.
So she can get on her and cuss all our ass out.
We
Come on,
know.
cuss us out.
That's why I said it. Come on, Tori. You know I know
Hey, you I know. So
her.
okay, so I'm gonna
Cut you
speak
out.
on
Cut you out quick.
I'm gonna speak on that. Me personally, from the women that I have seen,
Come on, bro. Stop bubbling while she talking.
She can't hear it.
I can't hear you.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, exactly. In the India, I feel like they bitter. I feel like they put kids on child support because put the men on child support because they with another woman and it benefits them financially because these motherfucking kids be nappy headed as a motherfucker, shoes dirty, clothes dirty. They ain't never got them up the part. The only time you see them up the parts on holidays and birthdays, and then the first thing they do is say, "I did this by myself," but you never mention the child support that you get it because you don't want people to think that he's actually helping. You want to put this facade to America that you're not in front that he's a bad dad, but in reality, bitch, he paying you child support. He couldn't pay you shit because he could sit around and be a bum ass nigga. But I feel like the money be for the mamas because the kids don't look like shit.
Who? How many mothers out there can honestly say with a straight face and a clean heart to say, when you receive child support, you spend that money on your child?
My three kids have never, ever, my baby daddies ever been on child support. Now one. And my oldest son daddy had a damn good motherfucking job. Child support for what? You take your money, take care of your kid. Don't call me, ask me for shit while he with you. And I would do the same while he's with me. Like that's how I was with me and Yana daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like when she went with Tony, Tony didn't call and ask for a motherfucking thing until Yana started getting old and he like, okay, so she got these little demands. You know what I'm saying? Like some of it a little bit out of my budget. You think you could chip in? Sure. Cause
Mm.
nigga, you made sure you provided. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a broke bitch sport. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who's on child support. That I know child support is a broke bitch sport. Simple.
Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these niggas need that.
Some do, but not all. Not the ones that want to be in. Do anybody want to come up and have this conversation with me? If y'all do, comment. Put a heart emoji in the comments, and I'll bring y'all on up here with me because I need a lady. Um,
Damn. She
We need
needs
a
help.
I don't need no motherfucking help. Don't ever say I need help. I'm gonna lay it on the line for you.
Go
See,
ahead.
the thing is this. Now, wait, what was your question, Lou?
No, I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I
I'm
feel
saying something
like
about somebody.
the kids, if they young, of course, the mother gets the money. But if they are over the age of 12, where they know if they know how to get a gift card and spend it on motherfucking Roblox and all this bullshit, they old enough to look on Sheen, because I'm pretty sure they, oh mama, I want this on Sheen. They could build a machine court and you know what I'm saying? Y'all do it that way. But these mothers don't do that shit. They sit, they bash their motherfucking kids to the bash the daddy to the fucking kids instead of letting them have their own possession of the child. On top of that, they take the motherfucking money from the kid. Oh, you ain't getting a motherfucking thing. You ain't cleaning my kitchen. Bitch, you wasn't giving that baby shit in the first place. Look at the edges on that child head. Baby, just for me is screaming the fuck out. Help me. Help her. Help her. Her need a perm. Cause her nappy. She ain't got no board rest. Come on now, like
She ain't got
lady.
no
Ooh.
board. She said better question. Hold on.
What do you think child support should be put against? Cause I've heard overall rent, electricity, and clothes. Okay, so wait a minute. Before we get into that, I want y'all to listen at least to 1 or 2 minutes, probably 1 minute of this video. Hold up.
Let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support, yes, correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday?
Yes.
Which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
That's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is health insurance?
Talking.
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
But you're still talking to me, though.
Okay, I did ask him a question.
Okay.
So, everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other women.
That wasn't my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on
I want to put him on
you want to put him on child support, yes, for the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more, yes.
Okay, let me move over to, well, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about $60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why the father should help out with that.
He does. He pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing it.
You're right, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
Okay.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So what it is, Your Honor?
Okay. Do you see that? Did you see that? That's pure motherfucking greed. You make 60, he make 82. Y'all got a split schedule. Why the fuck do he gotta pay you child support? Because bitch, you're doing other shit with your money and not handling your responsibilities. So the money is not for the kids, it's for you.
Mm-hmm. That you took.
Like, be fucking for real.
You took the words right out of my mouth because
Like, I need to see it.
Girl, fuck you. I mean,
I've been cringing the whole time listening to that whole conversation, bro.
I wanted to play the whole 6 minutes.
You could have, because that's sad, man. Because it'd be some good fathers out here, bro. I promise you, dude. All of them ain't messed up, bro. And a lot of times they get dealt a bad hand because of women like that.
Yeah.
and sometimes we gotta hold ladies, we gotta hold ourselves accountable and God damn it, like that shit wrong, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That shit bogus because you're so angry and you're so greedy that you're willing to tear down another human being. First of all, this is a person you have to love them at some point because you had a kid by.
Thank you.
So this is a this
That's me. I'm sorry.
remove which one you gonna use?
The iPad.
Period, Nat.
So you using this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But so first of all, shout out to my girl Natalie for joining us
What's
in the
up,
chat.
Nat, sis?
Hey, miss y'all.
We
What's
miss you
up,
too,
lady? Miss
girl.
you? You was on that trip, girl. You
We
came back
miss you here with
working.
this peaceful show.
I know what's going on.
I
Uh,
got to smoke my cigarette. Fuck y'all.
Love you
she
too.
funny, but no, but seriously though, Nat. Um, did you put your kids' father on child support?
No.
Why not?
Well, one of them was deceased before the child died. The other one, we were in college and we just had a mutual agreement to co-parent.
Okay, so that means that you were willing to work with him to be able to take care of this child, right?
Absolutely. So so at the time we were both in college.
Mm.
So what I did was we switched semesters. I gave him first choice. So at a black school, homecoming be hype. So he chose fall semester, and I had
What Bree said.
he chose. I had the baby fall semester. He had the baby spring semester. Well, spring semester was longer, so I'm like, cool, and that's what we did. If he didn't have a job, I was like, well, at least you're gonna babysit. So I compromised. Sometimes it's not always about the money.
Right, because a lot of women. I
A
mean,
lot of them
honestly,
don't need the money. They just want you to be there. I mean, I feel like
what would be more important? I know this probably messed up to say, and it shouldn't be an option. What would be more important for you, the time or the money?
the time more important.
For me, it would be the time.
Yeah.
Just because I be having so many hustles going on, I'm like, just get your kid. Because, I'm gonna make sure my kid have everything. I do understand that, but let me just say this. I do understand that things are different. Different situations calls for different measures, right?
Right.
So my honest opinion is, and so women get mad at me for this. My honest opinion is know who you slept with. That's the problem. Number one problem right there. Y'all opening y'all legs and getting pregnant by men that you didn't even know. And then once you get pregnant and have the baby, now you want to get all particular, right? That's not fair.
It's not.
Have that same energy. You want to be so top notch after the baby, but you should have had that same energy about your vagina. That's how I feel, And I'll give an
Take your
example.
time, Pastor.
I give an example. I know a woman that it was cool. Y'all was sleeping together. You ain't had no condom on and everything like that. But then she didn't want him to take the baby around his family. Like, I don't know who his family. I said, you don't know him.
Ned.
To me, it's like, if you chose to let this person, if you chose to procreate with this person, you have to trust them first until they show you some red flags. Now, if red flags come up, then I understand if you adjust. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was one thing. The other thing is, I will give an example about my child. My child has 2 children. And in the beginning, the first child's mother, I told her, I said, well, he got a great support system. He got my mama, he got me, and he got him. And I told him, I'm like, I've had to talk with her. I asked her not to file child support or anything like that. But then I had a phone call, I had a conversation with him. I said, every time you get paid, I don't care if it's one pack of Pampers. You have your ass at Walmart, you buy a pack of Pampers, you go on that clearance rack and get some dollar little shorts or some t-shirts and take it over there. I said, even if it's $15, $20, show some type of effort. She's gonna appreciate that. So he did. He had a second child. Second child mother. You met this dude on Facebook. You didn't even know his real name. When you finally caught up with him, you got a blood test. It came back this his. I reached out to her and I'm like, hey, I want to be in the child's life. Can I pick her up? At the time, he had a girlfriend. She was like, well, I can bring her over for Thanksgiving. I said, well, out of respect for his new girlfriend, I could just pick the child up. We don't know you. I said, we don't know you or whatever. Let me just pick the child up. She straight said, no. She said, no, you can't pick the child up. I don't know you. I said, I want to say, bitch, you ain't know my son. Hell, you thought his name was you thought his Facebook name was his real name. You didn't find out until you got the blood test. So what are you talking about? And then at the time, I'm like, look, let me tell you something, baby. This my grandbaby, so I'm gonna pick her up and I'm gonna drop her back off. And I'm giving you my word. You know, she said no. We ain't seen that baby since, but she filed child support.
That's insane.
Okay, I got a question. Unique stated, if the roles were reversed, if
Mm-hmm.
men had the kid full time, would y'all expect child support from the woman?
I don't
Hell
know.
yeah.
I
Yes.
think they should.
If a woman is not active and the male has the child full time, if it's an issue, I'm saying if it's no co-parenting situation, then yes, it was good for the goose is good for the gander. We cannot request child support from a male. It's some deadbeat women out here too. So if they're not doing right and your last result is child support, yes, file against her.
I wouldn't want no money.
I agree with that.
I wouldn't want no money from her.
I mean, some men wouldn't, but I'm finna tell you something. I'm finna be real honest, and I'm gonna let you men in on a secret because us ladies be fucking up, bro. If you got them motherfucking kids, first off, I feel like, and this was a topic that we were supposed to talk about, and I'm gonna just go ahead and maneuver it in with this subject. What the fuck was the topic? Damn, I'm high. That's some stupid shit.
Child support?
No. Oh, there we go. Boom. Glad you said that, but it ain't that. If it was a requirement, a mandatory requirement to get a DNA test at the child's birth, it will be a lot of mistaken fathers out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that DNA test at the time. Men, get that DNA requested. If you don't get it then, go buy test yourself. And when that bitch push that baby out, you holding that baby at that point in time, this is your motherfucking child. My bad. Your motherfucking child. Swab that motherfucker. Cause guess what? It'll save you years. If that bitch mad, she's gonna
Because
have
the
to be
state
mad.
of what
But
they
she
need to
has to
know is, I don't
understand.
know Illinois.
No, go next. Go next.
Now I don't know Illinois laws, but yes, you're right. If you having questions,
Natalie with that badass in it. What's up? That's my auntie right there. What's up, TT? Do me a favor.
Hello, peeps.
Hello. You drag your screen down. Put your phone in portrait mode. Turn your phone sideways so we see you.
The long way, like a boy, yeah.
Put your phone in portrait mode.
Blue kicked me.
Wait a minute, let me change it now.
my bad.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, now, once you put your phone in portrait mode, turn the phone sideways.
Yeah, I know 18 used to these
Man,
checks.
you know she old school, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to help her, but she good though. Well, this my auntie, y'all, who I would look her as. I
Let me
got
finish what I was saying.
go.
I'm sorry. They need to check because the state of Missouri, if you sign a birth certificate and you didn't know, even if the girl get a test later on down the line, you on the hook. You legally responsible.
Hmm?
Yes. Missouri is a mommy state. In the
Wait,
state of
you said
Missouri,
wait, Nat. I ain't understanding. Repeat that one more time.
in Missouri, it's a mommy state. So they side with the women more so, right? The law in Missouri is if you are if you are the alleged father, you're at the hospital and it's birth certificate time. If you feel like today you all in love and you feel like it's your baby and you sign that birth certificate, if 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line, eventually you get a DNA and you find out that it's not your child, legally you are still on the hook for child support or whatever. It'll be a hard case to fight because it's like you should have got the test prior to you signing on the dotted line.
I feel like this. I feel like if
That's
you
bold.
sign on that dotted line, just say you in a relationship with a woman 6 years, boom, in y'all fourth year, y'all fourth, fifth year, you get pregnant, she get pregnant. And it comes to find out that she was cheating, the child wasn't his, and he paid child, he found out she was cheating, but he feel like the child his and he gotta pay he own child support. If he find out that child not his, I feel like they should pay the men back, bro.
They should.
Absolutely.
No fucking
Absolutely.
lie.
They
Absolutely.
should. Absolutely. But Missouri law doesn't state that. The male who signs the certificate, you are on the hook legally. Now, unless it changed
Or
recently,
in
but that's
Missouri, if you're legally married to somebody and you have a baby by somebody, that baby is automatically given to their husband, whether or not that's his child or not.
got somebody friend, baby
Um,
daddy that's going through that right now. He just got served and was like, we need your blood test because he is the father, but the husband is they're going through a divorce. He like, that ain't my baby, but they like, you legally married to her. So they going through that right now. So that
absolutely.
is correct. That is correct.
Hold up, man. Man, what?
You heard exactly what I said.
Which,
If you're
yeah.
legally married in the state of Missouri to a woman, whether you are the father or not, they are going to pin that baby on you.
Yes, on the husband. So if you even if you've been separated for 10 years, y'all ain't been under the same household, and she get pregnant, it's your baby. I have a friend that's going through that right now. Just got served last week because her and the baby mom and the husband been separated for like 3 years, and she got a new baby, and he's trying to get the divorce. And so he just had him served, was like, we need your DNA on this because the husband is fighting it.
Wow.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing this correctly because maybe I'm just slow. So if I'm married to a woman and
You
you
married to
saying
me?
I'm married to you, you
Yeah.
saying if we separate
Yes.
and you gonna have a child,
Yes.
I gotta pay for that?
They pinning it on you
Absolutely, in the state of Missouri, if you're not
in the
legally
state of
divorced.
Missouri. Yeah.
Bullshit.
In the state of Missouri.
I'm talking about bull straight shit, boy.
But
Hell
people
no.
gotta remember the difference is that Missouri is a red state, Illinois is a blue state. So they're very super conservative. So they feel like if you're getting a divorce, go down there and file for a divorce. Don't stay legally married and y'all not married. That's the philosophy. It's a Republican, we're a Republican state. So
Absolutely.
don't sit there and be married for 10 or 15 years, but you got a relationship, she got a relationship. File the paperwork. I mean, you can go to St. Louis County, it's free. They got free legal help. You can go down to legal Eastern Missouri on Lindell. They got free legal help. So it's no excuse for real. So I get it. It's not fair. I don't feel like the
The,
husband should.
and most people don't know this because we're straight, like right across the bridge. Illinois laws and Missouri laws are totally different from one another. In the state of Illinois, if you live with a woman for 7 years and promise to marry her, and you don't marry that woman can turn around and sue you for palimony. Whereas in the state of Missouri, it is considered some type of felony for a man and woman to live together that is not legally married, but civil union between same sexes are legal in the state of Missouri.
I ain't know that one. I just learned something.
Me too.
Hold on. You stress
Just at that point, say you stress.
The bottom line
you
is,
stressing me out right
people
now.
need to, but
Like you
people
stressing
need.
me out for real
The
right now.
bottom line is, you need to inspect the club before you blow it up. Okay.
And you know, me personally, a lot of women get offended when I say this. First and foremost, I think child support should be outlawed. And I'm a woman and I said it. And this is why I say it.
I agree.
Because if it takes two people to make and produce a child, why is it just for the male? See, a lot of women need to make better choices with their life.
Yes.
I've never been in the welfare system at 52 years old. I've never had to go to child support court for neither one of my children. If a man already has 3 or 4 kids and you have, excuse my language, but I'm gonna get on y'all level. If you have a keep a nigga baby, thinking a man is gonna be with you, you should be made to take care of that child.
You better fucking say it.
Because I've always had, Lewis will tell you, Lewis will tell anybody on this podcast, I darn near help raise Lewis. Lewis is my
Yes, he
nephew,
did.
but he been my baby forever.
Yeah.
I've always put myself in a position to educate young black men and women. Don't stand for anything. It's more to life than East St. Louis or St. Louis. Travel. Men don't work, men don't eat. It takes 2 people. But society has gotten so hell-bent on destroying the Afro-American race and population to the best way to bid people against each other is through the form of money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
that's
better say it.
ridiculous.
You
Kimberly
better say
said.
it.
Kimberly said all they have to do is challenge the courts with the DNA.
No,
But
that's not
still,
true.
it costs money.
I know a
What if
man
it's a
right
dude
now.
that don't have no money?
I know a man right now in the state of Illinois. He paid child support for 4 years. The child, if you saw the child and the man, you would swear it was his child. The DNA proved it was no way genetically possible that this child could have been his after taking care of this child for 4 years. The state of Illinois said, if you want your money back, you have to sue the mother.
Wow.
My brother just went. My brother is going through that now. He was in a 20-year relationship, and they had kids together. Well,
20-year relationship.
yes, yeah, they was together since they was 15, and he 40 something. So yeah, but anyway, they never got married. They had 2 kids. Well, he did step out and have another child by the other girl. The other girl thought again that he was gonna leave the 20-year relationship for her. He chose not to. He then elected to marry the girl in the 20-year relationship. So now it's the baby. The thing that I told the now wife, I said, when you chose to marry him, you chose to accept his child. You shouldn't have chose to marry him if you weren't going to accept that child. So you got to grin and bear it. It was rough, but
No,
he eventually did. The baby mama
Natalie.
now.
Now, I'm gonna interject there. Man or woman, if they have children and you love that individual, well, it's a man or a woman, you love those children. But so there does not be controversy, you set boundaries and limitations as the wife.
What do you mean by that, though? What do you mean?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I told her. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
have
I
to
told
set
her.
boundaries and limitations.
But at first she accepted, she wanted to get married. Well, she did. But I'm just saying, at first she didn't want to accept the baby. I said, well, if you chose to get married, you need to accept the baby because it's your kid's daughter, sister too. But anyway, they got past that. That wasn't the issue. The issue is that the current baby mama is mad that he didn't choose her. So what she did at first, she took the child to a different state. She took her to Illinois, and then she filed child support. She was getting about $800 or $900. She thought a month. She thought that was gonna make him leave the now wife to come be with her. It did not work. What she did was she came one weekend, asked me to keep the baby, dropped the baby off. We ain't seen her since. That's been 4 years ago.
See, that's a deadbeat mammy. They always talk about deadbeat daddies, but they never talk about deadbeat mamas.
She's definitely deadbeat. But the thing that was happening at first was she was getting the child support, and then she would cash app him some of the money back when she got the child support. So I told him, I said, you need to go down there and let them know that you have full custody. He did, but he did elect not to file child support on her. He was like, I just want her to stay away. So he took the upper road. I feel like he should have filed child support on her because she did it to you, and she's not participating. She's not helping with anything, So yeah, it's a wicked world out here. And I just feel like if it's good for the male, it's good for the woman too. If they deadbeat women, you should have the same recourse that
but child supports across the United States have been jacked up for years.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna cut y'all off, but I feel like paying child support still gonna be enough. Like you still gotta do more. Like I ain't gonna lie, I pay child support, but I still do more. Like that ain't once your kid get older, that child support you be paying, like it don't be enough.
Okay,
but I ain't gonna say I was married. I told my husband, I said, because she electing to pay she filed child support, we ain't giving her no extras. We gonna watch the kid extra, but we ain't giving her no extra because you would have got more if you didn't file child support.
But this is what I'm saying. See, Lewis can attest to this because Lewis grew up in the house with me. As young Black women, whether they come from a single family home, a double parent home, you have to have more get up and go. Because at a certain point in your life, you can't blame your past on your current or on your future.
Correct.
I always knew that I wanted to be married, that I wanted a husband, this, that, and the other. But one thing that was instilled in me, my grandmother used to say, God bless a child that's got its own. My kid's father was a wonderful support system. As far as motivation, you have to be with people that are on the same level. I'll tell anybody, my kid's father made sure I became a registered nurse. By all means necessary. And you can't be, and I tell young people this all the time. The biggest problem in life is we don't want to do this for each other. If T doing good, I'm clapping for her. If Black doing good, I'm clapping for him. If Louis doing good, I'm clapping for her. If Natalie doing good, I'm clapping for her. If I can find a way to help you legally where we both can strive, I'm all for it. Call me crazy, but that's how I've been my whole life.
That's how it should be. That's definitely how it should be.
It really should.
True religion.
Good.
And she ain't lying because she raised me like, dude, like
when
a
young
fraction of my
people
life,
get
I've been with
past,
her.
I'm gonna talk about my favorite person in the world right now, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. When people get past trying to impress a village, they can build an empire. If Black people know how to do nothing, they know how to count. Black people in general are mathematical geniuses.
True religion. That's true religion.
We naturally mathological smart. Use that energy to apply for you an EIN number when you got a couple of $100
Thank
versus
you.
going patronizing Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Mm.
Use that money to
That's
go
all me
when
to
you
say.
get lump sum income taxes. Use that money, go to a nice city or suburb, get you a foreclosure housing list, bid on that property. You have to establish generational wealth for your generations to come.
I
Yes,
agree.
ma'am.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't take a whole lot of money. It
Does it?
doesn't take rocket science.
Okay.
Because
Hmm.
we are already naturally mathematical geniuses
Yeah.
by trade.
Because
Talk your shit.
you be because it's some because hey y'all might think this might sound crazy when I say this. You gotta use a lot of math when you selling drugs. Like,
You do.
You can own a whole empire. You got
like
to know
Exactly.
quarters, halves, wholes, keys. Come on
Hold
I,
up.
now.
Hey,
And you got to
I'm
flip it.
like, dude, like
You got to buy wholesale. You got to deal with the distributor, and then you got to provide the retail. That's the legal economic way. So if you do it illegally, you should be able to do it legally.
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Absolutely.
welcome to the show, Al.
what's
Al,
up,
what's up,
brother?
man? Welcome to the show,
Hi,
bro.
BFF.
Yeah.
Hmm. Boy, these grown men, how you doing, TT? Ooh, um,
What's going on?
I just got because he's
Your
old
connection
school,
messing
but
up.
because my wife, she on the Wi-Fi. She don't want me. She don't want me out here talking about the women.
Oh,
She
so you
told me to get
married?
out the room, so I had to come in the living room. But
Yeah.
hey, look, dig this. I put myself on child support, right? I put myself on child support when I was 18. 41 now.
Now.
That child's mother let me off child support when I was like 24. But this second child mother that I got, man, she literally put me on child support because I got married, dog. Not because of nothing else. And I pay it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I pay this every week. So I used to hustle. I got jammed up. So just like TT just said, I went to use my illegal strength in a legal way. And I'm doing damn good, you dig? So this woman, I ain't gonna be disrespectful, but this woman here, my daughter, 15 years old. I know kids that 7, 8 years old got cash app cards of their own, man. I give a nice
Mm-hmm.
big chunk of change every Friday. Tomorrow, matter of fact, in 3 hours, the young lady will have the money in the account. You feel me? I can bet you my bottom dollar. By 10 a.m., my daughter be calling me, Daddy, can you send me this? Can you send me that? Now, what I want to know from y'all is,
Mm-hmm.
okay, first of all, I'm sending the girls to Disney World this year. The 15-year-old and the 11-year-old. The
$200 to
11-year-old
get
stays with me.
in.
That's that too. Boy, you know how much money I spent 800 on the flight.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying? I asked my baby mother to assist on this. So everything was cool, right? She say, yeah. She's from Missouri too, Miss Natalie. She ain't lying, boy. They getting me with no grease. You hear me? My ass
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
is toe up right now.
Mm.
I'm just keeping it a buck.
it's sad.
So I hit her up. I say, I sent my oldest daughter to Disneyland twice. So I want to, send my babies. Everything was cool till she found out they was going to Disney World on the day of her birthday. So I didn't trip off of it. I knew it was her birthday. I wasn't sending them, to try to mess up her little party or
The
whatever.
day that the mother's
Cause she going
birthday?
to Puerto Rico.
You talking about the
Yeah,
day that the mother's birthday,
she
right?
she
Okay.
going to Puerto Rico. Yeah, she's going to Puerto Rico on the 12th of December. That's the day my daughters are leaving. So
Okay.
I say, well, why don't you just give her child support, right? And put $200 with it. Oh man, she snapped on me, nigga. You cheat. This. this and that, and you buy all these Michael Jeffrey Jordans, like TT said. But yeah, but look, anybody on this live right now, number one, I'm an active father. I don't give a damn about the money, but I put the money there. But most importantly, I put the TIME. Every week, my
And
daughter
that's
is here.
what's important to kids.
Exactly. That's all. Look, that's all. I thought it was about the money till I realized I'm sending $200-300 for Jordans and Air Maxes, and my daughter, she'd give me. I want some Crocs, Daddy. I want some Vans, and I'm like, so I had to get on their level of what they want instead of what I want them to have. So that's one thing. So my little girl is a very she's a very intelligent little kid, I would say. I could be out of a lot more money, but I got a daughter who braid hair, so that's saving me $200-300 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
My oldest daughter charged their sisters $100 to get their hair done. Then she say, "Daddy, well, you buy their hair, I do their hair for $100." So I'm winning in that way. Man, my baby mama, I done been to court to Jefferson City. I ain't doing this downtown stuff, Miss Natalie. I go to Jefferson City. I want to talk to the people.
Mine is Jefferson City too.
3 times I done been there. How many times you think my baby mama showed up?
None.
Not one time.
Cause
So,
you know they gonna rule in her favor.
So this this what they did. Shit, you can rule in her favor all you want to. I'm coming in there with somebody to rule in my favor that's gonna speak for me, so I won't get upset. So yeah, I went and paid a little bit of money, and I gets down there, and they want $800 a month, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money for one kid,
It's
man.
a lot of fucking money.
And I'm giving, so they not supposed to take. They call them. They say these receipts are gifts. I told them, man, this type of money I'm spending ain't no gift, man. Ain't no gift. Not when I got 2 other children. Ain't no gifts in that. So I get down there, man. I got them folks to drop me down to like $175 a week, but still.
Because what you do in the state of Missouri is greedy when it comes to child support.
Yeah, but see, they
I know a
overlook
guy
me,
that was
though.
paying and worked at the post office. He worked at the post office. He was paying $1,500 a month for
Man, they
a
Missouri be
raping that
tapping that
man.
6-year-old.
ass. Missouri be
Man, you
tapping
know
that
what?
ass.
So
You know what I told that man down there in
I
Jeff
have
City? I don't mean to cut you off, TT. I told him just like this. I say, a few years ago, it was a man that got paid, and he went in his office and killed everybody in there because of that check y'all sent him. I say, man, and y'all wonder why we flip out like that. I done worked a week or 2 for all this money. I done grossed all this money, and you didn't tell me you finna take it and give it to her. So this what these motherfuckers told. I mean, excuse me. This what they told me. They say, well, she has 4 children. You some bitch, I got 1 child with her. I
Right,
ain't
that ain't got
married
nothing
to
to do
her.
with me.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
but
Exactly what I
it's a
told her.
group that I want to put out there. It's called Land of Lincoln. It helps black males to get child support reduction.
Yep.
In child support, because some of these kids really need it. Some of these women are actually bitter. But like I say, as a older woman, I try to mentor to younger women about self-esteem. A lot of young men are quote unquote looking for love. As a young man, men should be looking for women that is good to them and good for them, not because they look good.
Okay.
Right.
You have to find people that y'all can either struggle together or y'all can make it together, but y'all have to be together.
But you
Yeah.
gotta make it to them. You gotta make it to them type of.
Out.
You gonna make it to that height though, TT. As a
No,
young man, I was just wow. It just what you just said. I want the prettiness. I want the body. I didn't mind spending a little money until it got outrageous. And you know what I'm saying? It's past little. I come from the herringbone days. You know, you buy a herringbone, little Mickey Mouse charm or something. Get the hair. This when they was wearing the flips in the back with the spikes on
You
the
just
top
threw
too.
back. That was
You
throwback
know,
right
you
there.
went real far back.
yeah. But I'm an 83 back. Man, look, I was in diapers with that young lady up there in that red hat. We got real mothers like you, Miss TT. So
What the fuck do?
Somebody
I
just
went my
asked it.
own way,
That's
and
right.
you try to do things on your own, but man, I was at a stage where that shit made me depressed. I told Judge, I say, man, I'm
It
finna just
does.
quit my job because they weren't giving up on me at first.
But
They
that's
kept
that's
giving.
why they do things like that in the state of Missouri. And I tell them, not just Missouri, Illinois, it's a
Right.
worldwide systemic problem when it comes to child support.
Somebody in the chat asked that, can you type the organization that you mentioned,
Oh, they
TT?
put it right
But
here.
okay, but I also want to give the one for Missouri, since we were talking about Missouri as well. If you are male and you need help with child support, it's an organization called Father Support Center, and it's Black owned, and they will help you with child support reduction. They have a whole program that they go through, and you graduate. They give you job awareness, and I think they partner with
Absolutely.
Better. I think they partner with
They
Better
partner with
Family
Better
Life.
Family Life.
Yeah. So child support, Father Support Center in St. Louis. But also too, I'll say this: if you don't do father support, if you go down to St. Louis County, I don't know about the city, but I know if you go down to St. Louis County if you don't have the money for an attorney, you can go to Legal Aid. I think it's Legal of Eastern Missouri, and get free legal help. That's another organization that you can get free legal help. If you don't go through the Legal of Eastern Missouri, then go down to St. Louis County. They have a little office where you can fill out the paperwork and elect to represent yourself. Then there where you can get on a parenting plan. When you get on a parenting plan, they take into consideration the time. So you can kind of split your week. Your week will equate to dollars, and it'll reduce like your child support. So those are all options that you can do in Missouri. I don't know much about Illinois.
I get my daughter when I want to because it benefit her
I don't
mama.
know either.
So I got her all the time, and I don't have a
Yeah, but
problem
if
with
you
that.
paying $900 in child support, that's
No,
not
no,
fair.
no, no. I was. That's what they
I know.
got
I'm
me
just
for in the
saying. I
beginning.
know,
But
but sometimes,
like,
yeah, I'm just saying, like, time should equal money. If they judging you against this big judgment,
yeah, but
then if
see,
I spend more
but
time, reduce
that's
my
their
judgment.
game plan though, Miss Natalie. What I gained out of it is this. I sat back one day, I looked at what I was paying, and then I started asking myself, well, is this enough? Is this getting used properly? So when you do the math on it, 175 a week, you got 4 weeks. That's a lot of money, but it didn't reduce down to like 125 now. So in a minute, this shit gonna be under $100, But
Okay. You
I
need to
don't
get
think,
up over there.
But
that's what I'm aiming for. But see, I done got to the point now where, especially with us black folks, how can we say what's good enough?
well, I was finna add some little
Everything is
bit to
going up.
that. But my thing is this: we need to look at the whole big picture. Most parenting plans, it outlines, okay, it ain't just about the weekly or the monthly payment. I'm paying medical bills, or I'm
Yeah.
paying the medical insurance. You are doing this, you're paying for private school, all
Now
those
see,
things.
I got
And
the insurance and the
I'm
life
saying, but
insurance
that's
policy.
all taken into consideration. That's all taken into consideration in your dollar amount thing. Now, what I would say is, and this is what I feel. I know that things are going up or whatever, but let's be clear. The support is not for the mother. It's not for you to pay. It's not for you and your entertainment. It's for the
Right.
child. And that's where the
That's
biggest
all.
problem
That's all
is.
I've been stressing.
It's not for the mother. It's not mother support. It's child support.
But she
It
done
is.
told my
Also,
she done,
just because you getting child support, just because you like designer things, that does not mean that the man should have to pay $1,000 for child support because you want your kid to wear Burberry and Dior and Louis Vuitton.
Thank you.
No, they can look cute at Target,
all
which
that.
allows you to recycle the clothes for free. You can keep your gently used clothes at Target and go trade them in for the next size up. If you do that, you will keep all your money. That's
I
another
never knew
tip
that.
too. Yes,
Man,
you
they
buy
got
the
so much stuff
Target
out here
brand,
that you can
you
do like
keep
that. I'm
You
on that
keep and
already.
Target clothes cute. You keep them
Target
gently
clothes
That's
are
why they
used.
cute.
so
You
expensive, because
wash
they
them, you
cute.
fold them up, you take them back to Target. If they was in sixes, now you get to buy the same dollar amount. If you spend $300 and you bring them back, they'll look at the clothes. You can go spend $300 on the next size up.
I
Target has
never
that
do that.
program. Target has that program. So my thing is, do you really deserve $900? Now, if
Yeah,
you doing the
I don't know.
$900, you spending insurance, you doing extracurricular activities, you get in private school. I get it, but to fund Jordans and all these
That's
name brand
bullshit.
clothes, that's not fair. A kid shouldn't
Especially
even
for the
be in
kids
all
who
of that
don't even want to
anyway.
wear that shit. Kids don't
Yeah,
even
but
be want to wear
and
that
that
shit.
and
They
that
be
and
They
on
that, see
don't.
that
Spider-Man and shit.
that's
They
how
don't.
my 11-year-old is. She ain't really, she don't mind it, but she into her own little, she's still a kid. She might ask for a
Mhm.
doll for Christmas and be straight. But that 15-year-old, man, she came over here one day. The girl had a look, peep this, y'all don't laugh at it. She had a Birkin bag. You know what
For
I'm
the
talking
flea
about?
market.
Look, she had a straight Birkin bag. And she messing with her little sister. She telling her, yeah, my mama dude bought this bag and this was this. And I was in there. I had came off work. I had laid down. So I heard him in there arguing. So I go in there. I said, let me see that purse you got. Because I ain't want her picking on my damn daughter. I said, let me
Right.
see this purse you got. I said, I'm gonna go buy you I'm gonna go buy you a Kurt Geiger purse. Since you want some designer, I'll buy you something that's fit for a kid. I say, you trying to live, your mama wants to live a certain life, so she's panning that on to you. I say,
Yeah.
but this shit gonna get expensive in the long run.
Yep.
And when you can't afford it, guess what? You liable to be on your back, laying up,
That
taking
could
some
not
for
have
some
been
money.
no real Birkin. You know how much
Nah,
Birkin
come on now.
costs?
Come on, Miss Natalie. So this is what I
She went
told her.
to
I
the
say,
flea
Hey,
market.
hey,
hold on,
hey.
listen to me, Miss Natalie. So
I
I
make
went
over
outside.
6 figures and I ain't got one.
Look,
Something going on
peep
up
this.
here.
Oh my God.
I went outside. I went
I
outside
done
and got in
made
the
six
car.
figures and I ain't bought no Birkin.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
TT.
Natalie.
I went in my
I ain't bought
car.
no Birkin.
I went
Listen,
outside to the
listen,
car
listen.
and
They
made her
got
sit in the
all
car
kind
and
of
look.
fake stunner
Yeah,
designers
yeah.
out.
But
If
my,
it
my little
don't
girl
have a
wasn't trying to hear
serial
that.
number and double
Yeah.
stitch, it not real.
Oh, I know. I bought my wife a Chanel purse, and and that's why that motherfucker in the top of the closet they only get used at funerals and comedy shows. I spent paper on it. You hear me?
Not funerals and
So,
comedy
but
shows.
I
I
took
must say comedy shows.
I
That
took
was
my daughter to the car and I say, this is this purse you got. This She ain't got no little bitty tote bag. She got like a bag you can put a hammer in and brick
Oh,
in.
This
not
a
You
not the
know?
true
big bag.
story, y'all.
So
This
she
a
got
true
the
story.
25,000
Yeah.
Birkin.
So
So
look,
This a
I
true
took her to the
story.
car and
Listen, y'all. This a true story. So I went to work. My son-in-law had bought me a gorgeous designer purse. It wasn't Louis Vuitton, it wasn't Gucci or none of them other people. So a person
Hold on,
who
TT. Before you get into your story, I would like to thank Mrs. What the hell? Oh, okay, there we go. Miss Brittany for the donation, baby. We really appreciate that generous donation that you gave us. And we would like to
send
thank
y'all
you.
some.
And if y'all want to donate to Straight Talk Podcast, the Cash App is on the screen. Y'all
Okay, I
already
see
know
it.
what to do. I
We
told y'all.
appreciate that. Yeah.
okay, so
Can I file y'all on my taxes?
the
What?
I need mine back, baby. Go ahead, TT. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
actually you can.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
called a
I trust
charitable
you. I know.
contribution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it for my haircut. Niggas I paying $70 for a haircut shit. They gave me a link where I filed that on my taxes at the end of the year.
Okay.
So
I don't
anyway,
know
the
shit.
girl was like, Miss C, you a whole nurse. Why you ain't got no Louis Vuitton or no Gucci? So I started laughing. About 20 minutes later, she said, can I have a cigarette?
Mm.
Girl, why you didn't buy no cigarettes instead of this $2,500 bag? I'd rather
Let
have
me tell you.
$2,500 in the account than $2,500 on my shoulder and not even have
Yes,
a pack of
see,
cigarettes. People
We be
priorities
lost.
be mixed up.
they fucked
Mm-hmm.
up
We be
real
lost.
bad.
They
Yeah,
be
They
We
mixed
fucked
all
up.
be
up.
yeah. We all be lost in some type of way, but you gotta find out. You can't keep up with no Joneses,
is
man.
learned behavior.
And then they set these kids up for unrealistic expectations of life.
Yes.
They do. They really do.
And
And I
it's so
think that's
funny.
so
It's
bad
so
for
funny
them.
that you said that because I work with a mentorship. It's a nonprofit organization. And I just had this little boy that was in the room the other day. It was just me and him. And I asked him what some of his goals was. He had already told me that he had already did 9 months in jail. I said, well, what did you do? He's 16. He said because of these videos and stuff, he stole a straight and a demon. And y'all know what that is. I know y'all do.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Mhm.
So he stole a straight and a demon. And I asked him, I said, well, why did you do that? He was like, it was just fun. So my point is that it's learned behavior. As parents, you gotta watch what you saying in your household. You are providing your kids, telling them that they can get a straight, they can get a demon. A demon is $90,000. Do you know what that car note gonna be? That
My
car note gonna be almost
baby want a Tesla right now.
$2,000. That
No,
car
My
note be about
$11-year-old want a
That's
Tesla.
$2,000. Hold on,
insane.
let me finish real quick. So, but my point is that you telling them these things, you trying to dress them in Louis Vuitton, you trying to dress them in Gucci, all the essentials, all these things. And then when they turn 18, but you didn't teach them how to get a job. You didn't teach them any life skills. Then when they get
Build no
18, you
credit,
tired
nothing.
of them. You ain't getting their daddy money no more. So you like, boy, you better go get a job, get on out here. And those are the ones who are robbing and stealing because you dressed them in all of that their entire life. But you did not teach them how to go get a job. You did not teach them job readiness. You did not prepare them for life. And then you want to throw them to the streets at they 18. That's who's stealing our cars and breaking in our houses and doing all the crazy stuff
But
because it's
Yes.
learned behavior.
Absolutely.
no, it ain't learned behavior, it's unlearned breeding. Because
That's true.
you cannot wait till these children get to be 9, 10 and chastise them. Spur the rod, spoil the child. Lewis and them would tell you, only thing they had to do growing up was go to school, get good grades, and keep the house clean. If I came home and my kitchen was not clean, I woke the whole house up at midnight. Get on up from here.
Okay.
See, they too busy being their friends. Lewis is my nephew, and he just tell you, I love him dearly. We can't drink together. We can't smoke together. We ain't gonna do crack together. We ain't gonna do none of that.
Nothing. You saw mine just coming here and try to look at the live. I say this grown folk conversation. You have to
Now,
go
I
back
just
to that
want
old
y'all
way,
to
man.
know,
Amen.
I don't care what y'all see my nephew on this podcast doing. When Lewis got a meal at Auntie, he'll tell you I make the best macaroni and cheese in the world.
And that's on
He
my
got a
mind.
word of God in addition to a meal.
Yes, Lord. And that's
He
all.
sure don't act like it sometimes. Sometimes he act like he ain't got a little home training.
He good
Baby,
tonight.
he
He
was
clean.
raised. He wasn't bred.
I'm
He was
learning.
raised. He wasn't bred.
You better say it because I was
But let me tell you
raised.
something real quick though. But see, I'm so happy that all y'all on this panel, right? Y'all have taught me so much shit, and within 1 hour, that it has blown my goddamn mind. All this information and all this knowledge that us black folks have. This is why we here, bro. Share it, like to share that. Ain't no telling who in this comment or who looking at this video gonna pick up something that y'all done just
Y'all
dropped
see
tonight.
this? Can y'all see this?
Yeah, I see that.
Organizer.
It say home, finance, and bill organizer.
Mm-hmm.
Got us stuff broke down.
Every young person that tell me about credit, this is what I give them. It only costs like $4 at the dollar store. And this is what I tell them. I teach them to write down everything they own, the total amount of income, the total amount of expenses, see what they have left. Whatever they have left, take half of it and put it in the bank. Don't touch it.
Right. Just let it sit. Draw interest in the long run.
Yeah. Nobody teaches this stuff. It's only taught.
Nobody.
Nah, it's been taught in the households. It's just
It ain't taught in the household.
It ain't taught in these new households. These
That's
kids
why
don't
they
know
need
shit.
all these
I was just going to
nonprofits
say, for
to
this
start.
new generation, it's not taught, but In our households,
My
it's been
mama
right
ain't
there.
teach me, but she had good credit. She ain't teach me. She was
Yeah, we
mute.
learned it because we come from a household where your credit was ruined before you even got 18. Shit, I had
Now I ain't play that. You're
Sprint bills.
using my name or my social security
Yeah,
number.
boy, I had a whole lot of phones. I couldn't get no damn phone. I had to put in my white boy name. Shit, phone credits already messed up. It's already
And one
ruined.
more thing too, to piggyback off what you said too, Al. You 1,000% correct too about Missouri and child support, bro. Because
Yeah,
my case is so wild, bro. I never went to court, bro. They called me
it'll
on the
make you cry,
phone.
boy.
They
Tell you,
they
don't have
called
no
me on
kids
the
in Missouri or Indiana.
and every time I tell people this, they don't believe me, bro. I never went to court for child support, bro. They called me over the phone when I was at work.
Yeah,
This when I was working at Cricket.
I got that 573 call too. I went to Jefferson City, bro. You gotta stand up for yourself, or they gon' like she just said, like Miss Natalie said. This is a they
Mommy
put
step.
the women in power. It don't
Now
matter, like straight up.
check this. Just check me out. Though. Check what they did to me. I was at work. They called me on the phone. I was working for Cricket. So the Cricket store I worked for was an independent owner. So it wasn't like it was a corporate store or just like I work for Spectrum is a corporation, a Fortune 500 company.
Right.
So I get health insurance benefits, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I was making good money at Charter, but when I was
That's
at
supposed to
Cricket, I
count
was
for you
not.
though.
I was making about probably like $1,000, 900 every 2 weeks, bro. Look, child support called me on the phone because she told them like, hey, he get commission, he get paid this amount of dollar hour. Woo, 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 woo. The
Damn.
lady on the phone went off what she told them. So I'm like, hey
Yeah,
man,
they went up.
I'm like, don't believe that shit. I say, bro, I don't make all that. And they be
Well,
like,
let me
well,
Boy, they
correct
went
you.
up.
Let me correct you a little bit. So she told them that, but the state of Missouri has systems. They can check your accounts. They can even check the last paycheck that you got
Well,
paid.
they can't check the accounts, but they can check your last paycheck stub because it's
Yeah, they can.
IRS information. But they can't check your account without your information. That's a
Yeah,
privacy.
they got my
Well, back in
I
the
know that
day,
for
they
sure.
could because back in the day, well, yeah, it probably was generated by a paycheck
yeah,
because
they got
I
my
do
stuff.
remember leaving my job when I finally left my last job and I cashed out on my 401k. I cashed out on $25,000, and then my last paycheck was like 5,000. I went and I did because I knew I was going to start a business. So I went and I found and got me some food stamps and all they medicals on that next day because I didn't have a job. And the girl was like, well, you just got paid all this money. And I was like, I don't care. I pay taxes. So if I don't have a job right now, I want these benefits because I knew I was going to start a business. That was my own personal preference. But they can look. So, but they don't look unless they're triggered. So when they find out your information, it's because it's a bitter baby mama. Then they called and whistled and like, hey, he's working here. So check. So then that causes them to probe. If they don't, then the child support will remain the same. But if she calling and the child support enforcement or whatever place, then yeah, they'll increase it and they'll run and see what your last employer is, what your last W-2 look like, your last paycheck stub, everything.
so Pete
That's
Gang,
why.
look how they did me though. So when they called me on the phone and was talking about what I made, this and the third, so they said, okay, we're gonna go off her income and we're gonna go off your income. And they said based off the two whatever, the two facts that we have, we think you should pay $935 a month. I said, damn. I said, how the fuck I supposed to pay? I said, damn, what I supposed to do? I said, how am I supposed
Well,
to
Exactly.
live?
that's when you supposed to submit all of your expenses and let her know
Yep,
what your expenses are. And then once
man.
you do that, then they will see that you have other shit going because basically they're just going off what she's saying. You have to
Right.
prove yourself.
Yeah, they
Listen,
only supposed to take a
listen,
percentage of your check.
listen
They
to
can't
me.
take
Exactly.
Hey,
more than
it's
Listen to
But
55%.
me.
40,
see,
it's 40% in the state of Missouri. It can go up to 60% with that second kid. And Illinois don't have no cap on how much money they take from you.
But
yeah,
Dang.
see,
listen,
I had the
Ooh.
medical and stuff myself though. But she took. That's why I don't post no more pictures on Facebook. She took over 40 pictures, man, off my profile. Took that to court on me. They went off of what they looking at as an image. So
You
when
need
I
an
went there,
attorney. You need
When
an
I
attorney.
did when I went, me and the attorney went to Jefferson City. I took all the damn images of my kids from my videos from when I take them to the store in the mall. I took all that down there. So I got them down to like I say, it was like 175. It's like 126 now, which I don't mind, but I just want the baby to get it
Right.
because I'm still coming out of a lot. That's why I asked, what is enough? Because to my daughter, she know the truth. She at an age now where she understand it, and she asked her
How old
mama
is
like,
she?
"Where is her?" She 15, so she asked her mama like, "Where is my money?"
She should have a
And that's why
car.
I put in the
She
that's
She
why
should
I
should.
have a
put
car.
exactly. So that's why I put in the comments early like, shit, my baby mama tell her that's her money, and so I don't trip off of it. I might cash up at $45, $50 here and there because I'm looking at it like, okay, maybe some of these checks she got to use them for the bills
No,
and stuff
I'm
like
finna
that.
tell
But
you why she tell that baby that. She tell that baby that because when the child support ain't there, when she's buying shit, she feel like she's being reimbursed for the thing. But the thing is
exactly.
this: if you go to court, the judge is not going to say, "Oh, that's a reimbursement because she bought brand new furniture or she bought a purse." No, your money should be spent on your child, and you need to ask your child if your child is old enough to write a letter. Ask how much stuff do she get a month. You know what I'm saying? Like clothes and stuff like you still gotta probably pay into factor of bills and shit. I don't know because I ain't never did this shit because it's dumb. But I feel like you should ask questions because a sober mouth, a quiet mouth ain't gonna get you shit. You need to open your mouth and ask questions. That's how you're gonna learn.
Yeah.
I
That's an
wasn't I
anyway.
wasn't asking no questions at first to the wife who got involved. She was like, them goddamn checks getting shorter and shorter. So she did her little thing and looked off until somebody got me some help, but it created a whole problem. My daughter came over here was like, the only reason you paying child support, daddy, my mama say, cause you got married. I was
Have
like,
you
what?
have you all seen the
So about
video with
what?
have you all seen the video with Country Wayne and did y'all talk about that before I got on? Country Wayne and I think Shannon Short. Have y'all
No, I
seen that
didn't.
video?
No,
He
I
got
was
all
gonna
his
It's
watch
kids
it.
at the house
it's
now.
a real it's a real out there with I think it's Shannon Short. But anyway, it's a real out there with Country Wayne. So I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all think about it. So Country Wayne said that his ex-wife, of course, he does pay child support for the kids, but
Hmm.
he also pays a mommy support. And
I
his
ain't paying.
reason,
I ain't,
a
I'm
lot of
not paying.
people went in on him uh on the real. He does it voluntarily. This is something that he does. And he
It's
said the
crazy.
reason why that he pays her a mommy support is because he knows that with the amount of kids she got, I guess they got 3, 4, 5. He got a lot of kids. But he was like, I know that those kids are over there on her nerves. And they did ask her like 15 times to watch this TikTok. He was like, and I'm on the road chilling. He was like, so I do believe in paying her mommy support, just for her to have a break or go to buy her something or like have a spa day or something like that. So what's your thoughts?
She
Because
better
they was
get
letting him
on
have it in
something.
the comments, but he got the money to do it though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
he
the
probably a
money to trick
millionaire.
off too, but guess what? I ain't tricking no damn more. She better buy her own spot. Cool on that.
I feel
Yeah,
like
they
that's
was
a
letting him
Them
shame.
days
have it.
over with.
Y'all gotta watch it. They was letting him have it though. They was letting
I
him
feel
have it.
like that. I feel like that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Yeah, no lie.
I'm
Hey,
trying to get
when
my
them
daughter
folks
right
told
now.
me, when I asked them folks, when I said, "Damn," I never forget that white lady was talking to me so gangster, bro.
Well,
Like
they
ain't
looked
nobody
at you
never
like
talked
you
to
was
me.
crazy.
Hey, ain't
I
nobody
already
never
know what
talked to
you
me that
think crazy.
crazy before in my life, bro. She was talking to me so fucking gangster. I said, "Damn." I
But
said,
real
so,
talk, the only person that suffers with the whole child
It's the
support battle
child.
and
It's the
everything
kid.
is
It's
the
the
kid.
kid.
Yeah,
It's the
The one
kid.
that didn't
I ain't
ask
gonna
to
lie.
be here in
I
the
agree.
first place.
I
I
Yeah.
cried
totally agree.
on the first two court appearances. I left the damn courtroom and cried. Left that white man ass sitting in there talking to the mother Peckerwoods. I went in the lobby and cried. Nigga, they was hitting my ass. They was hitting me badly, boy.
bro, yeah, I tell you, listen, what she told me. So when I asked, I said, "Damn, what am I supposed to do about living?" That lady said, "Mr. Hall, I don't know. You need to figure it out."
Oh,
And
Yeah,
said,
Damn.
we'll talk to you later. I said,
yeah, they
"Damn."
mean it. They mean it.
Bro,
What I get?
I was in the back of
It
that
was
church. I started
I
crying
did
on
a
the whole.
modification letter. That's why I got my stuff. Lord, I did a
Absolutely.
modification. That's what I was meaning to say. She modified me. I went back and showed them what I made. But see, I showed them what I made before I got my big ass raise. And I ain't finna tell y'all what I get right now, because this motherfucker watching. And if she ain't watching, one of them watching. Somebody watching and they gonna try to get my
Not
damn money.
somebody watching. One of you
But this
motherfuckers
but
is
this but
watching.
for
My
for,
boy
for
said
people out
somebody.
there though, for all the
Here's the
males
catch
that are out there.
22.
Hold on,
Most
TT.
most
Hold
men
on.
in the
Hold
state
on,
of
TT.
Illinois.
Hold on. Let them finish.
Now I'm gonna say for the young males out there, try to wrap your stuff up, man.
Period.
You know,
Know
you
who
go
you
off
had a baby
you
with.
go off the looks of these women, and some of these women they little girl women.
Okay.
You don't know it till you got this child, and it hurt. I took care of a child for 5 years. I got pushed to the side for a nigga out of jail. That tore me down that I had to walk out this child's life.
I almost said something.
And I go over here and get my daughter every week, and I got to see this child. So I started sneaking gifts. But see, I got a kid that she's like I say, she's intelligent, so she might get mad at her sister and say, "Your daddy don't do this. My daddy sent that." You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop a lot of that stuff. But what I did do, the smartest thing I did was I took over the medical. I went and put saving CDs up for my daughter, and I put life insurance policies on them, man. So I would say with this generation coming up now, these kids are not punks. They'll whoop another kid. Next thing you know, it's 13 to 14 of them. They don't do that in Illinois. In Missouri, they whooping your ass, they jumping you, mob action. So somebody child can really get hurt behind it. You ain't got the money. My kids ain't finna sell no fish plates for me, and I ain't finna go out here and do no goddamn fish plate selling for them. So I had to get up off my own too, stand on my own too, and the Lord has blessed me, man. I'm changing, but at the same time, you know, y'all hit some topics tonight. I learned some
So
stuff
wait, can
from
I
this.
ask you a question? So what you're saying is she had a baby that wasn't yours, and you were helping her with both your child and the other baby that's not yours.
We
Gotcha.
going,
And it
we
kind of
going,
hurt you.
we going way back to what you said earlier. You and TT was saying about being married and had them kids. I wasn't married to this young lady.
Mm-hmm.
When I met her, she must have been already pregnant with this child.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay.
me being the guy that I am, Tori will tell you, hell, I don't believe in stepchildren. You get with a woman and they got kids,
That's
that's what
okay.
come with the package. That's the way I was raised.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. Good
yeah, I
job.
took care of this kid for 5 years. And
Mm-hmm.
I was working at a ABM janitorial over in off of Gravois at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And my neighbors had hit me up one day, like, man, there's some dude coming by here. He looked just like little girl. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't never trip off of her because I asked her about it and she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So when a nigga back out of jail, it's crazy because he get out of jail and he came there and he said,
Mm.
like, you know, that's your daughter, this my daughter. So
Wow.
I asked my baby mama straight up to her face. And she was like, he the father, but you the daddy. And you
Now
know,
she
it
need her
went it
ass whooped.
yeah, but well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Well, it's over with now. So yeah,
That's
but
crazy work.
I pulled out a lot of goddamn micros back in the day. I put it like that. I pulled them
What?
motherfuckers out.
That was
Ain't no
warranted.
And
edges
y'all
right
and
there
y'all
no more.
wonder why niggas be crashing out
Yeah.
though.
But now, but you know, I got like I say, it hurt me like that because she has a daughter that suffered from cancer, and out of all these men, there's 5 children, 4 different baby fathers. How many you think on child support? How many you think ever been
One,
on
Only
child
you.
support?
Only
you,
you.
Just me.
you.
Yep.
So my wife, it started creating problems. This before I
She
had got
mad.
married.
She
Yeah,
mad and
it
angry
before I had got
because of
married.
her decisions.
Yeah,
That's
so you know,
insane.
it was a lot that came out of that. But
Oh,
my wife didn't stop loving my daughter. My little girl couldn't stand my wife at first because of what her mother was telling her in their household. So when she over here, I just sit with Monty and I tell her like, how can you not like somebody and you out with them all day? You know, like she at that age now where she see it like my mama, she that B word you call her, and I be like, I don't call her no bitches and shit. Excuse my language. She like, nah, that bitter word. She's very bitter, daddy. I think she just want to be married. She don't care who it is too. So
Oh,
I'm gonna fast forward to right now in 24. The baby's 16. Guess who finna come on from prison?
The baby daddy.
Same nigga, right? So now all of a sudden, baby daddy, I'm moving. Shit, you been moving for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta mold yourself for a man, and that's where I stopped loving that because I didn't need you to be all up under me like that. You supposed to support me, I'm supposed to support you. I'm way before my time. So my wisdom outgrew her. So I was gonna leave her anyway. I would have preferred to just go my own way and take care of my kids, man. Me leaving that one child behind, that tears me up. Like I had to really, I went and got medication for that, man, because I felt bad. But in reality, how do I supposed to feel? Because she let me know if I do something to do, I can't see my daughter no more.
yeah,
So,
that's insane.
but
So she
me in
put
my
you.
heart, I
She
know
just.
this nigga just bird feeding you from a, you know what I'm saying? A man gonna tell a woman, tell a dummy anything, she gonna
Yeah.
believe because he need that shelter. That's the only way he
Mm-hmm.
could parole if he got that shelter. So, you know, I've been with my wife 14 years, married 4 years. Uh, I ain't looking back. And I got to get my ass up at 3 o'clock in the morning. TT, I listen to what you say. I might inbox you for that book you got because I'm still getting my thing together. I'm trying to get me up to some 702. I'm at like a 615, 620, something like that. But Miss Natalie, I appreciate you.
Listen. The quickest way to get your credit score up is to call TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Get a free copy of your credit report. Don't let nobody have to tell you got to charge it. Look at your credit report. Stuff that's been on there over 7 years or people pulling your credit, trying to give you credit. I write you some dispute letters, send them all to them, say, I didn't authorize this. And they have to take that mess off of there.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but it's
You
been a
know,
pleasure, y'all. I'm finna get
Auntie always reading, trying to research to help her people.
out to you, and
Where
I'm
your
listening
Lewis
to
go?
you at the same time. So you really didn't open up some jewels out here, and I hope the audience that's watching can kind of like take some in from that and not just look at it like, oh, it's just a
Yes.
podcast. This is what they're doing for some little cash out money. Now you can learn something from it because what that happened to me gonna end up happening to somebody else 2, 3 more times. And
And
it
I
might
was
get
Absolutely.
gonna
worse
say,
before.
I was gonna commend you. I was gonna commend you for
Might get worse
really
before.
like helping and taking care of that other child. Cause
Oh
like I
yeah.
said, I teach in Normandy School District, and y'all, it's crazy out here. One of my students, this is a story she said just like 2 weeks ago. She said, my brother's daddy owed my brother some money. She said, so when he pulled up, he wasn't gonna give my brother the money. My brother came out on the porch with his 9mm and cocked the thing in the barrel. And she was like, well, I was finna help my brother fight his daddy, but when he cocked that gun and then the daddy cocked the gun, I ran. I said, what the
Now look
hell
at
is
that.
going on?
Now look at that.
I said, this
Look at that.
crazy. She
Shenanigans.
got a different daddy, but she
Baby,
finna help
please.
him fight his own daddy.
Yeah, but he shouldn't even
Where's
be
the
owing that
fucking
child no
mother?
money. No.
And then how you pulling a gun on your daddy, and then why your daddy done borrow some money from the son?
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
That
what the
that
fuck
don't
I
work.
want to know.
that was 2 weeks ago. She told me that.
You got to be
Trifling,
real tough out there.
Trifling as fuck, Lewis.
trifling.
Trifling.
And
It-
that's
Hey, y'all
exactly
be
what's
good.
going on in our community right now. It's horrible.
Well,
Y'all be
thank you for
good. I'm
coming,
taking
Al. I
I'm
really
taking
appreciate it.
myself
Hey,
and my cheap ass Wi-Fi.
it was
We up out of here.
Stay
it,
blessed, Mr.
it was a
Triplett.
pleasure talking to you too, bro. I appreciate you for
Oh
your
yeah,
time
yes
and
sir.
your
I
story
I
too, man.
catch you on the next tune in. I got to hop up too early, man.
No, hey, handle your business, bro.
I'm going to go make me some hide money that I can hide, Lou. You hear me? I gotta hide this here. And then my baby mama friends, if you is watching, don't share this with her. Talk to her and try to learn her something. Because I
Amen.
got all my ducks in a row this time, baby. You can't get what I got. I work too hard for this shit. I ain't getting no younger. As you see, whatever she trying to do ain't working. My beard is fully black with a little bit of wisdom. Ain't no spray on this thing or nothing. I got all my hair up there. Y'all ain't finna worry me. You hear me?
Amen.
You ain't finna worry me. So we
Hey,
gonna
you
end
all
this just
good, bro.
like that, man.
You're gonna be blessed anyway. You
Oh
seem like a
yeah, I'm
good dude,
definitely
so
that boy. I pray every night and every morning for everybody, even you. I'm gonna pray that next
Absolutely.
week.
I
I'm gonna pray that
appreciate it
the
because I
suit
need
next week look even better on you, bro. Do you hear me?
it.
You better not come
Hey,
back
I
there
All
with
right,
a
appreciate
Sam.
man of the
that, pal.
motherfucking suit.
All
Well,
right,
Al, we
BF. I get
appreciate
it.
you coming.
I had that suit on
I'll always.
Tuesday.
All right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
There you go.
See, it ain't always the fellas. It ain't always the fellas doing strong and wrong, y'all.
I know. And they get mad when you voice your opinion on it. Oh, you a woman. I'm supposed to be on your side, you dusty ass bitch. You should know.
I'm supposed to be for right.
The fuck wrong with you? What you mean?
They-
You should put this nigga on child support because you thinking that's gonna keep him away from the bitches. All he gonna do is talk about you to them hoes and still be with them hoes and ain't gonna be with you and give you that petty ass money. Because if you got fucking TANF before, you gotta pay that shit back and they give you a percentage. It's dumb money. It's stupid. They look foolish.
Yep.
That's now y'all see what I be talking about. I'm
But
glad I got.
the strange thing about it, if you pay as a male in the state of Illinois, say your child support $860 a week or a month, guess how much that child get out that 800?
Well, I really want to know that.
$60.
Yeah, because they
They
gotta
get
pay the
who?
state back.
$60.
So what's the fucking point?
The point
It's
is
just the
that the
point that
state
they
want
getting
their
little
money
petty
back
money.
because your baby mama is on welfare and not trying to do right.
Mhm.
So if you pay 860, 800 is going to go to the state of Illinois, and the other
Yep.
60 is going to go on a child support card. So guess what? The baby's still losing, and your kid's not getting taken care of
Right.
Mhm.
because you have to pay the system back because the baby mama don't work.
Thank you.
Yeah. In Missouri, they
Look
don't
what they winning.
in Missouri, they don't file child support or take the money unless the mother is getting daycare. If the mother
Yep.
getting daycare, then they take it. They'll, they take it, but then they'll file child support against the dad automatically.
Yep.
Because back in the day, you could just say, I don't know who my baby daddy is, and they'd be like, oh, okay.
You
But
sure
now
could. You could say that
you
your
gotta
baby daddy
list.
was dead or
Yeah,
anything.
you can
Sure.
say dead and they didn't check. They're like, okay, you
Yep.
can get benefits. But
Yep.
now, if you tell them that you don't know who the daddy is, they say, here go a piece of paper, make a list of all of them who
The people
possible,
you just
and we gonna test every last one of them
Wow.
that's
until we
right.
figure out who your daddy is.
Let me tell y'all another story that happened to me, though. So I didn't know this. So I don't know if you was around, Tori, at this time. So I didn't know child support can freeze your banking account.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and you can get a felony,
And you
and
So
can
you
go
can't
to
get a
jail.
passport, and you can't get a
you can get your
passport.
license revoked, all that shit.
If you currently have past due child support, you cannot get a passport and go travel out this country.
I can't get a passport.
Yep.
And because my case is messed up, they got my case messed up something crazy. I don't know why, but they still ain't fixed it because my case is originally in Missouri. But since we both in Illinois, they let Illinois enforce it.
Yeah.
So sometimes the money don't go to the case because Illinois be holding it, and it be all type of just like messed up stuff.
Crazy shit.
So look in my banking account, bro. No lie. I had 500. No, sorry, not 500. I had $5,784. Like there's like $6,000 in there. I wake up, I get a notification from U.S. Bank saying your account balance is low. I looked at myself, I'm like, my account? I'm like, how the fuck bro, I know I got $5 grand in this motherfucker. I know that's a lot. So I Unlock it with my face. You know what I'm saying? I woke up and I'm ugly as hell in the morning, so it's hard to unlock my damn phone sometimes. But when I unlock
Don't
my
do my
phone,
nephew T.
I go on there, my shit say 0. I said, what? Call US Bank. Called them. They was like, oh, we don't know what's going on. Someone has a freeze on your account. You need to contact this number. They gave me the number. Hello, this is the Missouri child support case with XYZ. I said, what? I said, they can freeze your account and take your money. I called them, like, they froze. Y'all froze
Child
my bank.
support, taxes, and Capital One will freeze your stuff up.
Sure will.
Bruh, froze my account and took the money. They was like, you can, they said, we ain't gonna unfreeze your account unless you let us take all the money, or you can go to court and we can take a percentage, you can just pay X, Y, and Z. I'm like, what? I said, you know what, bro? I don't even care. Take the money. Just give me my account back. Because that's what I use to pay bills and shit like that and the third. So that's why my banking account got $5 in them. That's when people ask me to send me cash, I said, no, I got cash. Because I don't have nothing. I took it all out the bank. I would never put nothing in my bank account for that fucking reason right now. Because I didn't know they could do that.
Create you a LLC and put it in an LLC.
Oh, yeah,
I got 3 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Get a business account. They can't touch it.
Baby, don't worry about nothing. Bring it over here to Auntie First Financial.
Okay. Period.
Period, Pooh.
Man, I did not know that, bro. If I'd have knew that, bro, you think I'd have left that fucking money in there? Like froze that motherfucker. I woke up like my account balance low. How the fuck they do that? Well, I would have called that motherfucker. I said, what?
Yes, sir.
LLC cost you about $2.
What, Illinois?
Yeah,
in Missouri, it's $60.
60.
No, it was like 2 something. We paid for that. Like LLC for the bar.
In Missouri, it's $60, honey. I got 4 of them.
No,
I got a book of LLCs in Missouri, baby. Every time I feel like it's a business, I'm gonna register that $50.
Period.
And get you a free EIN number.
Unless T.O. got over on me. This shit was more than that.
Somebody got over on me.
Is it Illinois or Missouri?
Missouri.
Okay, he
must have went through like an agency or something.
Yeah, we pay more. I know we pay more than that.
Missouri is $50. Has always been $50. If you do it online, it's $57.95.
Well, if you go to some of these companies charge an extra fee.
You don't need no company. You go down. You can go downtown on Olive and.
No, what I'm saying, Natalie, is they probably went through another company. That's why.
Yeah, they gotta make sure they on the right website. You gotta make sure you on the right website, because if you on the Secretary of State of Missouri, it's only $57.
Yeah, the web address is sos.mo.gov.
And she said, "What's the EIN used for?"
The EIN is your business social security number. That is free. But you got to make sure that you're on the federal government website.
Yeah, on the IRS.
EIN, and that system is open until I think like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. You got to put all your information, tell them what kind of business it is, and it generates the EIN right there. You use that and take it to your banking so you can get a checking account.
Yep, a business checking. Yes, ma'am. Stop.
Okay, so I need to go do that then. I need to go do that tomorrow.
Well, this has been a very, very good, informative show.
Sure the hell was. Punky, you don't understand how much I'm glad you came over here and dropped some of that goddamn knowledge. Because, woman, you don't understand how much we needed.
Well, you know, if you learn to come by and see your auntie sometime, you know.
Yeah,
you know that's.
Could you cook me something to eat though?
For you to come on.
I'm hungry.
What you want auntie to cook you, Lois?
I need some macaroni for sure. I don't give a fuck what macaroni. Sorry. I need some macaroni. Sorry, I just need some macaroni. Whatever it is.
I want to give a shout out to Russin Williams. Thank you so much for the donation, baby. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate that, bro. Definitely appreciate that. Stop, y'all. We need it to help be able to keep paying for these things that we use as platforms.
Yes.
Because man, this episode was probably one of the most powerful episodes we've had in a long time.
I mean,
Because
yeah, it's pretty good. It was kind of informative for those that didn't have the information.
there's a
It
lot of stuff I didn't
was.
know. I need to
But
get
she
a
make it
phone.
funny though. I laugh at her every week.
For
Sometimes
me,
yeah, I be looking. I just don't chime in tonight. Yeah, I had some good topics, so ain't you here to chime in?
oh
Well, we
damn, thank
glad
you,
you did,
TT.
for real. Because damn it, it's a lot of people out here who need that. And
It
I
is.
And
and y'all
also,
don't.
to be fair, it's not fair for women to feel like that they could just abuse men because you had a child with them. That's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I agree. Totally
But
agree.
let me tell y'all something though before we get out of here. But y'all gotta understand though the way y'all feel and the way y'all think and the way y'all act. Look at y'all age.
And also,
No,
we are the
I've been acting
minority.
like this my whole life.
I swear to God,
That's
I
my point
have.
I'm trying to
We the
make.
minority. Yeah, I
So
agree.
y'all been raised in a different time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these motherfucking kids, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. They parents need to get some psych evaluations
Well, a
because
lot of
these
their
motherfuckers
mamas is
crazy.
millennials, and that's where the paradigm
They
switched.
fucking nuts.
It switched with millennials.
These kids ain't normal.
I'm Gen X.
These motherfucking kids ain't normal. They
And,
come
and
out want
Mm-mm.
switches. Get your little violent ass somewhere and sit down before you get choke slammed.
That's right.
Tell us some. I want to switch. Come on. I'm finna switch your ass. I'm finna show you
And
the switch.
you're gonna be somebody's switch hitter in the federal penitentiary.
I'm gonna
That's a
show you the switch. I'm gonna go
guaranteed.
get a tree branch and whoop your ass like my granny
That's
did.
guaranteed 10+ years.
yeah, they giving 10 years for that switch now. I heard.
So you're
What?
gonna
They
get
need
armed
to.
criminal action, which is 10 years. You're gonna get the switch for 10 years. Then you're gonna get the carry for 10 years. You're gonna be in there 30 years.
So
And you're gonna
so
be somebody else's switch.
Sure
so
is.
a switch is like it's auntie. It ain't nothing but a little bitty plastic piece that you put on back of a Glock or any or some, not just a Glock, but it's for certain. It's for all. It's for weapons, but I meant some Glock. You can get it from any majority type guns, but what it does, it takes that gun from semi-automatic to a fully automatic.
Yep.
Nephew, did you forget I was straight military? I know
I didn't
exactly
think you
what a
knew. I
switch
didn't think you
is.
knew what a switch. You was in the military. I didn't think you knew what a switch was.
My guns got infrared beams on them, so I don't know. I
Fuck
ain't
with
going through
TT.
all that.
I'm gonna say,
So I ain't
damn,
finna fight
I
with
see
nobody.
sniper action.
Oh, she's strapped for sure.
I would say I ain't finna fight with nobody, baby. I'm gonna make a put. You gonna be a
Mm-mm.
pussy ass nigga when I get done.
I
Yeah.
feared for my life. I'm a middle-aged, headed toward a senior citizen woman.
Okay. I got
Appreciate that, bro.
PTSD. I got PTSD from the army. Don't fuck with me.
Okay, hi, welcome to Walmart. You want to shop and
Of
go?
course.
Hey
Fuck.
man, shout out to everybody tonight.
Before we get out of here, any advice y'all can give to some of these younger ladies, please?
Ladies, let these
Have
niggas put some.
self-esteem.
Yeah, and let these men put some condoms on. Like, it's so much life out there. Like, literally, it's so much you could be doing and worrying about a nigga. Like, if I knew what I knew, if I knew what I know now back then, I'm a demon anyways. But one thing about it, I know how to humble myself, which means I can bring myself down to a dumber standard to make me look appealing to myself sometimes, because I know I'm a little raunchy, but fuck that. Have some self-esteem. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself you more than what the fuck you think you are. And if that
No,
motherfucker
no, no,
mistreating
no,
you,
no,
fuck
no, no,
him.
no, 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 no. Ain't you this and agreeing right
Okay,
now?
I'm listening to you.
No. Mm-mm.
I'm listening.
I'm never gonna go down to nobody's level. Now you can come up
No,
to mine where we can
when
meet
I,
in the
because
middle.
that they be like, oh, I'm finna humble myself. Humble
I
means
ain't
bringing
blind and I
yourself
ain't
down to
playing
one
dumb.
standard, and I hate that word.
She ain't
I'm
blind.
not blind and I ain't playing dumb. See, women have to know their own self-worth. See, most people think auntie is arrogant because I tell them it's a difference. I tell a man in a minute, I'm not one of them. I'm not with you because I have to be. I'm with you because I want to be.
Want to be.
Know the difference.
Where was Auntie at on that podcast when I said that? Auntie, I was the one they was going in on me.
Not me, Nelly.
I know you wasn't.
Yeah.
We talking about need and wants of a
Of
man.
course, we had the He-Man woman hater on the show.
See, there's variables. See, now I was just finna get off of her. Now I'm finna talk for real with y'all.
I gotta
See,
get out
there's
there.
variables and levels. As a man, there are several types of women. You got what y'all call, we finna just get real right here. You got what you call your skeezers. You got your girls. You got your females. You got your female dogs. Then you have grown women. See, there's multiple levels to women.
Skeezers is hoes.
There's only two levels to a man. Ain't but two levels to a man.
What is it?
You have one, you have a nigger, and it does have nothing to do with color. They don't care if he punch you, kick you, slap you, throw you down the steps. He's only out to see what he can take from you. Then you have a man that knows his role and his place. See, a real man, you ain't got to ask for nothing. It's volunteered. A nigga gonna be trying to see what's in your pocket. Just like there's several levels to women, there's only two to a man. Men have plans, boys have excuses. Know the difference.
Hey, you better say that.
Hey.
My advice to everybody, before we get out here to everybody is we need to go back to a more conservative society. We need to start back dating. We need to start back getting to know each other before you choose to procreate. That's what part of the problem is. You don't even know your child's lineage, but you done created a whole new line and you don't even know where they from or anything. And I think we got to get back to knowing.
We got to get back to adding prayer in school and in the households and ass whoopings on the behind.
Definitely that ass whooping.
Because you got these little kids think they could just say anything to adults. I have to catch myself sometime when I'm out in the store.
Yeah.
Run you over the court. Don't say excuse me, then look at you like you little. Look kid. That's why I shop online now.
You ain't lying, bro. No.
That's why I shop online.
We gonna say that for another day. We definitely you make you bring your old tail back. I ain't gonna say old ass, but you bring your old tail back. Hey, last word, Black.
Yeah, shout out to everybody tuning in today, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming on with this to the podcast. Like this big for us. So we love y'all.
What's up, Tori? What you got?
I got ladies, know your fucking worth. Get them work from home jobs and utilize any of those credits from Ameren that you can use because it's Christmas season.
Sex season.
Now, I'm gonna skip you too, Natalie. You got something, Natalie, you want to say?
Now we just need to be better with choosing who we gonna have children by.
Amen.
We are the world.
We gonna talk about that Tuesday though. No?
Look, we are the world.
Or what?
And I want to say, y'all stay blessed, be good, be grateful, have a safe weekend. Don't do nothing that won't let you be able to come home and take care of the babies, y'all. Stay safe and stay blessed. And we see y'all Tuesday. Way by y'all. Way by y'all. Way by. Thank y'all. I love y'all. See, we got some good women on here. We ain't got none of them nappy hoes. We got some good women.
Nappy hoes.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Victoria, with that ugly ass hat.
Boy, fuck you with that ugly ass too.